Greetings friends, Jawless Paul here. We're playing Hades again, and we've got the sword again. This time I am going to use Poseidon's sword. I think that Poseidon was punishing me for my hubris last run when I used the Nemesis sword at the last minute instead of Poseidon. So what we're planning on doing is it's a full Poseidon build. We're going to go Poseidon aspect with the cast damage. We're going to go the conch shell and hope to get Poseidon's cast as soon as possible. Because we got bonus cast damage with the sword, and then you can knock the bloodstones out of the enemies with the sword. It's pretty cool. And then we'll probably pick up some Artemis goodies along the way, because Artemis has like dislodge damage and some other things. So yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do it with 14 heat. I am notoriously bad with the sword lately. Although I've been in the past.
No more dallying about now, little nephew. Time instead, we really got somewhere.
Okay, flood shot. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that for now.
Thank you for your support. How'd that happen?
I loved the sword for a long time.
More wretches.
And then they nerfed it to heck. And that's just the way it goes, you know. I understand when you are designing a game, you sometimes make decisions. You decide that something's a little out of whack, and in this case, it was the sword. It was the sword's turn to be.
That's a relief.
You know, looked at. Oh, I heard a chaos gate, and I chose darkness instead. Silly me. That could have been huge. That could have been like another bloodstone, for heaven's sakes. For heaven's sakes. Now our damage is very good already. Let's roll this a little bit. A palm is good. You can buff up our. I think, honestly, Poseidon's sword might be where it's at now, because you've got a way of doing ranged damage, whereas Nemesis aspect kind of, and the other for that matter, sort of relies on only sword damage. Look at that. Look at the speed at which we are going here. Wow. It's so great.
I have your back, cousin. Rise now to your rightful station with my blessings.
Athena's dash? Sure.
The goddess.
I don't think Athena and Poseidon don't have a duo boom. That's okay. It's not the end of the world when they don't have their own duo booms, but bit of health, I guess.
Useless.
All right.
Which path?
I think yarn is good, and then we'll grab Poseidon first. Maybe.
Have to pick a side.
Neither of those are very fun to deal with. Razor Shoals, that's the thing. That's fantastic.
The power of the sea.
Sorry, Athena.
I'm disappointed you would spurn me like this, cousin. Know that I retaliate not out of spite, but by necessity.
Yeah, I mean,
Her, I guess.
I don't exactly see how that works. Alright, it's not nearly as bad as it used to be
I hope
against
we can move
Athena.
past this little incident and keep our focus on the task at hand.
Athena used to be a massive pain. Yeah, we can go Divine Strike. That's fine. That's pretty good with the sword. Alright.
Death has arrived.
Yeah,
I heard there was a matter that required my attention here.
I suppose so. He's so pleasant now, you know?
That's by all means. Give it up.
You're all coming with me.
Woo! He did get a lot there. But I think we won.
Life is short. You're fast, I'll give you that.
Yep.
Take care, Zagreus.
We're just getting a lot of resources this run, which I suppose is good, like, for new players. They'll spend a lot of time in Tartarus just trying to get to the next area, and so you really want them to get a lot of those persistent resources like darkness and whatnot. So I'm cool with it. Do we take yarn? I don't think so. Yarn is good and rarity is good, but oh man, we're already getting Artemis. Oh man, but I don't want I don't want that. Artemis 8 is so good. Support fire is so good. But this is a tier 1, so it's better in a lot of ways.
Make every strike count.
I feel like we're crushing it with the sword this time. And that pleases me.
Rather dull there, Zagreus. Great Daedalus decided not to grace you with his gifts this time around.
I've got...
Now that you mention it, he hasn't, no. Though I'm prepared to say I don't need special augmentations to get past you.
Yeah, I'd agree with
We can
that.
put that to the test right now. Just remember, you need all the help you can get.
Not really against you, though. Got her. Not too rough that time at all.
Yes.
And some tasty snacks. And some tasty gold. Oh, he has nothing to say. He had nothing to say there. I actually do really want to get another curse. And I could get that from Athena, and I could get that from Artemis, but I don't especially love those. I would love to get either Ares or Aphrodite or Dionysus. I could go after that, but I don't want to. Because, I don't know, the risk-reward that you face with that is so dubious, you know? You could get something really cool, or you could get absolutely nothing. In which case, you know, it'd be better if you had just not done it at all. Obviously. Alright.
Time to mix up my style.
Let's see. I think we go Supernova. We want a bigger area, right? That's a bigger area. And it'll knock out casts more often. Okay, we want Artemis for sure. Grab as many Artemis boons as we can because we want to buff up our cast as much as possible. Alright. Oh man. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. Deadly reversal.
I'm honored.
I think we go chaos here. Wait, where are you? There you are. Well, first we gotta see what's in here. This will affect my chaos boon, won't it? That's good.
Might as well.
Chaos boons can be pretty game changing.
Interesting.
How may the force of chaos alter you?
Let's find out. Attack, special, dash attack. Man, I don't want any of that. I don't really want any of that. But I suppose we can just go caustic strike. That's the least risky of the three. I really want to be able to collect my bloodstones. Fine. Alright, Ares is good. Ares on our special would be okay. Darn. Whoo-wee. Darn. Ah.
How fares your endless war against the dead? Let it be known that I am happy to take sides in such affairs. Please, I insist.
Thank you, thank you. Special inflicts doom. That's probably it.
Violence.
Curse of Pain would also have been pretty good because we would end up getting a lot of people would get the that curse.
Skull crushes.
Oh no, I missed the dude. Oh, look at that! Look at those crits, though, man. That's what I love about Deadly Reversal. I think we got to go more Floodshot damage, or actually Curse of Pain. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage increase. So is that though? Kidding me right now? Floodshot. It's not. We haven't reached diminishing returns, in my opinion. So let's do it. Let's just keep going. Oh, this game is so much fun. This game is so much fun. There's just so many fun little things and ways you can break the game, you know? It's not, you know, I compare roguelikes to, when I think about a roguelike, I always think about like something like Isaac as an example of like how it's supposed to be done, right?
That's one more.
And it's definitely not like Isaac in any way, or any significant way. But it scratches that itch, and there's so many combinations. What I'm excited for is when they need to bring out another weapon. Ideally two.
In no time, boss.
And I would love it if they I don't really care too much about Swift Strike, but Quick Recovery would be nice. So would Second Wind. We'll go Quick Recovery. All right, we're in the Hydra already. Yeah, no, it's really fun.
Big one, huh?
The way the way that it ends up playing out is just so incredibly satisfying. And it's just getting better all the time. It's just...
Here goes.
That's fantastic.
Got something.
That's so fun. I think we're good here. Nice. That is such a good call. That was normal, and it basically took the Hydra
Back to wherever
from
your neck
full
went.
health, or from
Something for the
full health at that phase to dead. It's pretty incredible.
I'm warning you.
I want more
That's
Artemis
what,
boons,
Father.
but maybe more Ares. I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe we wanna level something up. Let's level up our Myrmidon Bracer. We're just about to full level with that.
Get me out of here.
We'll just level it up a little bit, because I can't think of anything that I really need to finish out this build. It's pretty well established, and we just need to... I'd love to get more casts from Artemis, so we're looking for that. We'll get a hammer. A hammer would be pretty sweet. Tell you what, though, I don't need are these sons of a broken. Oh, stop it. I hate those shield guys so much. Probably because I'm so bad at fighting them.
What do we have here?
We'll attack to strike rapidly. I think we go Piercing Wave, but Flurry, man, okay. I guess we take Flurry Slash because we want the Fated Choice. I do really want to play around with Piercing Wave more. I think that's really good. Especially if we can get something like Dionysus on that.
I'll just take this one.
Maybe Light of Ixion here. It's a little risky maybe, but I'll take it. I'll take money. I'll take money. And those casts aren't doing as much damage as I would have hoped for. These guys just have so much health. Let's see what I'm missing out on first. Got it. It's Artemis. I think I should take this though.
Hit me.
I should take it because I paid for it, but also because it's more likely that we get one extra cast from Chaos than that we get the legendary. Okay. Oh, but we can't. What's better? 66 increased cast damage is so amazing. I think that's better than having an extra 1 cast. So I think we take Blade Shot, and I think we can no longer do our special, which is a bummer. It's a real bummer here.
It's the butterfly ball.
Luckily, we've got a lot of good damage here.
One's respawning.
Back on.
That one's come back.
I got it. Stop it! Stop it!
Artemis. Much better.
Embracer, rank up. Fantastic. Okay, nice. There's another curse. There is another curse. Blinding Flash.
Athena's power.
I think Hermes is good. I'd love to get the
Chariots.
oh right. Not supposed to use that. Not supposed to use that, dummy. Hey, dummy.
That's better.
Don't tell me that I should use my special to retrieve my cast. I don't want to retrieve my cast with my special right now.
Olympus.
All right.
Olympus, I accept this message.
It's pretty good. Attack 30% faster. That's not nothing. It's not the one we wanted, but it's actually kind of interesting. Like now we're really attacking fast. You know, now we're really cooking with fire here.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Oh, Artemis Aid would be. It's a nice finisher, and that's quite an increase. Oh man. Oh man. That's really good. I'm bummed that I'm not going to take Brilliant Riposte here because that unlocks Athena's legendary. But maybe it'll come again. Maybe it'll come again. But yeah, I've gotten Athena's legendary maybe 3 times in all the time I've played the game. So the Merciful End is too good to pass up. Too good to pass up. Oh my goodness. Poseidon and Ares. Who to take though? I think we want to fight Poseidon. Man, Poseidon's really scary, but I think Ares is more scary. Just bonus 10% damage, I think. I've never understood Impending Doom, so I'm gonna go with Urge to Kill. Someone please explain this to me, because when I've used it, it doesn't seem like it's doing all that much extra damage. It should be, right? It should be. I'm gonna take Impending Doom. This one is it's a flat increase, but I just don't think that it's actually better. And I can't. Dire Misfortune doesn't make any sense. Maybe if we had it on our attack, but we'll go Impending Doom. I just don't understand it. That's the thing. Like,
strength outweighs your smarts there, nephew, if you're prone to picking other sides than mine.
like in theory, I understand what it's supposed to do, but then it doesn't seem to work the way I would imagine it should work, right? Like that's kind of my thing. Like I get it. It's just more. It's just more special damage, right? But, or more, more doom damage after a longer delay. Okay, we can finally use our special again.
Let us call all that unpleasantness back there water under the bridge. What say you, nephew?
Alright. Okay. Second wave is fine. I actually don't really care for it that much. We have two knockback effects. We have the Poseidon, well, no, yeah, just two, I guess. We have the Poseidon cast, and we have our Nova, which does knockback. The Boiling Point. Boiling Point's good too, and it's our fated choice. I don't think we're gonna take second wave. I've gotten second wave like in comparison to Athena's legendary, I've gotten second wave probably like 30 times. I feel like, and that's definitely not accurate, but it's just not. It's not that great, I don't think. Whereas Athena's legendary is amazing, and okay, now we're really cooking here, guys. We are really cooking. We can find a few more of these high ticket items, like getting our cast to be super fast. That would be amazing.
The power of the
Okay.
gods.
Bonus backstab damage. I think we go with Artemis Age here. Once again, the power of the high damage finisher is not to be underestimated.
Well, Zagreus, you getting out of there this time, or am I going to have to keep on hunting by myself for the time being? Probably.
Probably. Okay. Oh man. Burst shot. Burst shot is the thing. We don't need pressure points because we've got the Athena Artemis duo. Burst shot is really special. It's a really special boon, and I love it so much.
Let us destroy him quickly, King. But perhaps slowly.
Woo!
Monster, you have no chance.
Ooh-wee.
Shall take more than that. Gracious audience.
Nowhere to hide from me.
Holy moly. Yikes. Run away! Run away!
I shall avenge you. Vengeance for the Macedonian.
Oh boy. Oh no! That spin attack is so stinking hard to deal with. Okay, we got.
Presence is a stain upon Elysium.
We took way too much damage that fight than we had any business taking.
That'll teach him.
Okay. Okay. We still have 2 Death Defiances. I feel pretty good about this run overall.
Your stubbornness shall only bring you.
So, we're going to go with
you,
the
the
safe
fates.
choice. Lamia is really good in this next zone that we're about to get into. We may actually be able to break our record if we can find it fast enough. I'm comfortable going into the the Hades fight a little earlier.
The Underworld's entryway.
Look at all these gold pots, holy cow. Really spoiling me. Artemis. Okay.
Hey.
All right. Look at all that gold. Just lying around. Lying around to be picked up. Anyone who so desires.
Who's next?
Whooey! Did I just land in the trap? I may have. Oh, man.
Has to be the last of this lot. And don't come back.
Awesome.
Found the Artemis.
Fully loaded! Oh, or exit wounds? We gotta take fully loaded. We could get exit wounds later. Oh, man.
The might of the Huntress.
That's so good. And then if we get exit wounds, friends, we will be in such good shape. Yeah. Yeah, let's get exit wounds. Let's just stinking get it, man.
I'm rich.
Yeah, this run is pretty fantastic, if you ask me. Except I'm poisoning myself like a damn fool. And our casts are going so fast. I'm not exactly sure why. Oh man. Please, exit wounds. I guess, yeah, support fire is really good with our current setup too. We'll take support fire.
Better. Oh, what's in this?
I don't know. Should we just go? Should we just go? We can afford to buy this Artemis boon over here if we get exit
Should
wounds.
help keep me going.
Oh, we got exit wounds. Okay, I think we should just go.
Time to hunt.
Up our Artemis aid even more. 20 damage, which can crit for 200% damage or greater. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go. Let's go ahead and break our record. Let's do it. We're gonna break that record, and it's gonna be awesome. In contrast to last run, we have 5 minutes remaining in the Temple of Styx. I suppose we had to go through a lot more rooms in the last run, but that's okay. Exit wounds is going to be so huge. Just watch this. Watch this, you guys.
No matter how many times you try, your stubbornness shall get you nowhere with me.
The only trouble is that they're gonna dislodge mostly when he. Yeah, see, like it's gonna dislodge while he's doing this. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah. Look at all those bloodstones, man.
I'll show you brutish strength.
Whoopsies, man. I'm not achieving greatness there.
Take care of this.
That dislodge damage, though. Okay, first one down. Alright.
Understood.
Oh,
I
good stuff.
shall see you back at home.
18 minutes, 17 seconds. We'll see.
Well,
We'll see.
There.
There. All right. What am I covering up here? I'm not used to being up in the upper left corner, so. Oh, I didn't use my.
Short work that time.
I didn't use my thing, but I broke my record. So I went from the sword being my worst, one of my worst things, and now it's my fastest. Beat the adamant rail. Whew. I feel like I've redeemed myself in some way, shape, or form.
Alas, the wisely spoken Zagreus stumbled upon a pit of deadly spears, perhaps.
Oh, poor Zagreus. Poor Zagreus. I feel bad for the guy. It's hard. He's got a hard existence.
Thank you.
And he always pops back up. You know what? He's got a growth mindset. That's what he's got.
shortly before you did.
What's Thanatos have to say?
You've seen a lot of Megara lately, haven't you, Zag?
Everyone wants us to define our relationship, man. Why?
It's not like that, Than. She's there to slow me down, get in my way.
If you insist, although I think it's much more complicated than you say.
Listen, we've got something special here.
Yeah, her sisters are back. They're hard to deal with. I don't think Meg is on good terms with either one.
That's not what I meant. But fine. You've told me all I need to know for now.
I see you, Than.
Oh, we'll always have to do that. Figure out, you know, what the deal is, you know. Why are you doing this with so and so? 25 chthonic keys for 25. 3 chthonic keys for 25. Darkness. I don't need more keys. I've got 44. I can't buy gems, doggone it. I wanna buy gems so I can get that upgraded the upgraded treasure troves. Well, friends, that's gonna do it for this episode. Wow, that was a fun run. Really fun. Really fun. Poseidon is becoming one of my favorite cast builds, actually. Poseidon, I mean, I like his other effects too, but that cast is so big. It's so big, and it does so much damage. And if you can get rupture on it. Friends, thanks again for watching. You guys are awesome. I'm almost to 500 subscribers as of the recording of this video. Probably by the time it uploads, I'll have 500. And that is such a huge deal. And I thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, no, it brings a tear to the eye a little bit. Seriously, I never really expected or knew what was going to happen with this channel. I started it on a whim. And my wife was like, okay, you're weird. But then things started taking off a little bit when I started playing Hades. And now we're here. It's been about a year and a half since I started. And it's been a fun journey. You can go back and do me a favor. Go back and watch my very first episode I ever uploaded. It's Hollow Knight. The first episode of Hollow Knight. Because that was my first game that I played. I did a playthrough of that. Which is also an amazing game, by the way. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I think I go back and I watch it sometimes, and I'm like, I feel like it's super awkward or something. But anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.